Today is May 31st. I'm just going to do a quick video of the garden so that next year I can look and see at what worked and what did not work. So this is just some stuff that still needs to be planted. Here's some stuff that I planted yesterday. Some beans. I've got kidney beans, white beans, and black beans, and I forgot to check to see if they were whole bean variety or bush beans. So I planted them at this fence, hoping that it was whole beans. This is some strawberries that I purchased at Walmart. They have done pretty good, although they have slowed with their production. I've got several different kinds of peppers. These are can't see it, Anaheim peppers. These are the jalapenos. This big guy here is a tomato plant. It's one of the few determinate varieties that I've purchased, and it is a Carolina Gold. And it will produce the yellow tomatoes. This is another pepper I bought at Lowe's, I think it was. It's a habanero. And this guy right here, I have somehow lost the label to, so I don't know what it is. I think it may be a Park Swapper, but I'm not sure. This one here is a Park Swapper. Well, they look similar, so I don't know. We'll see when it starts producing. And they both have tomatoes on them, which is great. And I plan on leaving those in pots. These are some pole beans that my husband grew from seed, and they're doing pretty good. We lost a couple of them. I think we planted them too early, or the dog peed on them. I'm not sure which. This is some more stuff that I plan on leaving in pots. This is a small sweet pepper variety that I bought, and it's just called Snackable Red. This is my sweet potatoes, and they have started doing much better since I got them out of the little tray and into the pot. This is some more peppers. This is the Serrano. So I'm growing a lot of peppers. I want to do some salsa. So I've grown all kinds of peppers. Still have several things up here on the bar that have not gone in the ground. Some are too small still yet. I've still got tomatoes to be planted. Still got more beans, Brussels sprouts. I've got some eggplant now, which I've never even tasted, so I'm going to try my hand at that. Some more cabbage, more corn, more spaghetti squash, several things. Alright, I'm not going to go all the way over in there because it's still just a little muddy. I have zucchini and squash. One of those is a Chinese cucumber. I believe it is that one right there. It looks like it's doing well. I'll go over on in there later today and see if there's any bugs on anything, and look for damage. There on the end is some cabbage, and that cabbage is looking super. Cabbage is looking really well. The onions are looking a lot better. When they were looking pretty droopy when I first put them in. That is another pepper there on the end, and I can't remember what variety, but it's some type of hot pepper. A little bit of carrots here. The carrots did not do very well when I first put them in. They seem to have straightened up just a little bit, so we'll see how they do. And here in this row, I have got several stalks of broccoli. I think all of these are broccoli all the way down until you get to the last two, and that is cauliflower. And then the cauliflower goes on over to the next row, and there's two in it. They're at the end. Then here's some more peppers. These are bells, and you can see they are getting some peppers on them. That one's got a real nice one. All of these are starting to produce. And then this row, I believe that is a spaghetti squash there. I put it over here close to the fence so that hopefully whenever it starts to grow, I'm just going to let it grow on up the fence so that it don't take over the garden. There is another kind of pepper. I just got this one the other day at Lowe's, and I got it because it had 3 peppers on it already, and it's called Sweet Heat. If you pick it while it's green, it's sweet. If you wait until it turns red, it's hot. So that one's going to be interesting. And then there is more broccoli, I believe what that is. If it's not broccoli, it's cauliflower. Not sure which one. I've got it labeled though. And then there on the end is some of the newer tomatoes that I've just put in yesterday. I'm glad to see they are standing up. And there are, each one of them is a different variety of tomato. And then here in the middle, I've got some other vine climbing stuff because I'm going to put a fence down this row and just let everything grow up it. Or I just may do wooden stakes. We'll see. But did I say those were cucumbers? I believe those are cucumbers. And then in this row is also stuff that's going to need support or is viney. And there's another one that I did not have a label for, and I believe that is cucumber. And then there is more of the tomatoes that I just purchased. That one on the end is looking kind of puny. So if he makes it, he'll be good and strong. The rest of them are looking pretty good. And those are just all different kinds. Then up at the very end is the corn. The corn seems to be doing pretty well. And that's all I've got. So I'm going to try to update this thing every week or so. Oh, that's not all I've got either. I forgot about the beans. This is more pole beans. Kenwan or Kentwan, I forget which one it is, but that's what these are. These are the ones that Lester started from seed. Some are doing well, some are not. So we'll see.